There is much talk about consciousness, the I am, and spirituality in general. Pseudo-esotericism abounds everywhere. However, few speak of the reality that our consciousness, our essence, is trapped and imprisoned by the different inner demons that every person carries within, and that, as a whole, constitute what is esoterically called ego. So, if we do not destroy such inner demons or eyes, it will be impossible any real awakening of consciousness and the tremendous magical powers that we have latent in our being. In this video, we will talk specifically about the ego, so that we can truly begin to discover our inner world and to know the universe. You can request the books free of charge written by the venerable masters of the White Lodge, where they teach us in detail each step of this secret path that leads to real enlightenment, liberation, and awakening. Also, it is necessary that you study each one of the videos of the Science of Energism that we have on our YouTube and Facebook channel, so that you can understand what this magical path is all about. There are three types of acts. The acts of the ego, or recurrences for not being awake in self-observation. They happen again with their consequences. There are also the accidents of being asleep. They provoke new recurrences, new events that repeat themselves in time. And the third class are the conscious acts, for which we must be awake. The ego goes by different names. Throughout the cultures of the centuries and millennia, the ego has been given different names. For example, eyes, psychological aggregates, defects, errors, desires, temptations, instincts, ways of being of the self, sins, red demons of Set as the Egyptians called them, devils, inner darkness, injustice, ignorance, suffering, pain, memory, trapped consciousness, error, mechanical memory, concepts, among many other denominations. The psychological lies or inner demons are born of untransformed impressions in any of our existences. They grow stronger with the passing of the centuries and manifest themselves through the lack of self-observation or vigilance. The psychological ego has a molecular nature. It belongs to the fifth dimension, but it can possess us by taking over our personality and, through it, our physical body. Each ego or demon has its own personality. In these last existences, we have created many eyes or demons that we did not have before. For example, the telephone self, the cell phone self, the television viewer, the driver self, the reader self, the filmmaker self, the citizen self, the pornography self, the social network self, etc. There are very old psychological selves. For example, the laziness self, which is the daddy of them all. It is composed of many demons such as the idle self, the partying self, the self I have found, the self I have boredom, the self I degenerate, the self I disobey, the self I have antipathy, and so on. The self evolves with time. There are the lustful selves. It is a very extensive family. For example, the I fornicate, the adulterous I, the I go to the brothel, the I conquer, the I masturbate, the I that likes people of the same sex, the celibate I, the I of incest, the zoophilic I, the passive I, the active I, etc., etc., etc. These I's in each existence increase their molecular weight and cause their force of manifestation to become greater if they are not worked upon. We must know that all the eyes can be eliminated. To eliminate an eye or psychological demon, it is necessary to be in vigil in order to discover it, then observe what it does, why, when it does it, etc. Then to understand it, and finally to disintegrate it, asking the inner Divine Mother to eliminate it. This procedure is called psychological death. If we do not work on ourselves, the eyes will die in involution in the 9 submerged worlds of the planet Earth, are also known as the infernal worlds. The psychological eyes or internal demons take possession of the physical body and make us do what they like. The eye makes us make many mistakes, depletes our energies and impedes any progress towards our being. Our physical powers such as clairvoyance, telepathy, magical hearing, intuition, telekinesis, among others, are trapped in each of these inner demons or eyes. Every eye or psychological demon brings with it the accounts receivable and payable of karma. If we do not to understand it, we will keep repeating the lesson until we learn all there is to learn. All our eyes or demons manifest as desires. I desire to drink, I desire to dance, I desire to copulate, I desire to eat, I desire to talk, I desire to have fun, etc., etc., etc. To better understand this subject, it is necessary to study the mysteries of Lucifer. You can find these videos on our YouTube and Facebook channel of the Science of Energism, and in general with all the videos that are uploaded there, because all this constitutes a magical science, a secret path, white Freemasonry unveiled. If we practice this knowledge, we can become true gods with terrible powers and with total knowledge of the universe. We will be able to travel between dimensions. We will be able to travel to other epochs in time, to the past or to the future. We will even be able to teleport, levitate, and many other wonders that today's society has hidden from us and has inclined us to think that they are science fiction, but they are our latent powers of being. There is no other way but to eliminate all these inner demons or eyes in order to liberate the being and all its inner powers. Always remember the invitation to join our project of sacrifice of the suffering humanity, spreading these videos everywhere, because if we give light, we receive light. You can also support us by donating resources, for which you can write to us at the email address or send through PayPal mail that appears in the description box. I am the apprentice of the Venerable Master of the White Brotherhood, and every day I bring you all these occult and transcendental teachings. See you in the next chapter. Deep peace.